Gideon's afraid. It takes the Spirit of the Lord coming upon him for he actually steps out and goes, okay, hey, maybe I am called to do this. Spirit of the Lord calls, he sends messages out all across the valley saying, hey, we need to fight, we need to stop having this persecution, we need to go up against the Midianites. Will you come to my aid? About 32,000 warriors or so come to his side. And Gideon's left to this interesting dilemma. What do I tell these people to do? I am so afraid to go up against these people. The fact that I called them, I have no clue why I did that. Don't ask me. So Gideon goes, maybe God doesn't know what's going on here. Maybe God is setting me up for just failure. Maybe my ancestors were right. God brought us out here to kill us. So, but Gideon sees beyond his fears. He goes, let me ask you a question, God. Prove to me that this is what you want me to do. Isn't that what we do when we're afraid with God? We ask him, please, Lord, give me a sign. Show me that this is true. And Gideon does the same thing. It's okay to ask questions when you're afraid. In fact, I really believe God wants us to. So Gideon puts out the fleece. And he goes, okay, God, if this fleece is wet in the morning and the ground around is dry, I'm going to believe, I'm going to trust that you brought me here. You called me to this time to do this very act. So what does God do? He answers Gideon's call. He's Gideon's son. The fleece is wet and the ground is dry. You think Gideon would be excited? Yes, I have my proof here. I'm going to go tell all the soldiers, yes, I know God called me. Let's go. Instead, Gideon's not quite so convinced. It's amazing what happens when you have fear in your life, when there's uncertainty. You don't trust those around you. You don't trust the good news that anybody brings to you. You doubt everything you see. Gideon decides, maybe there's something wrong here. Maybe. So, how about we do this, guys? Would you please allow me another sign? Let me put down the fleece, you make it dry, make the ground around it wet, and we'll call it good, right? Yeah. I'm imagining Gideon's going, please, Lord, please, let the fleece be wet this time. I can tell everybody to go home, we can say it was a mistake, thanks for coming, it was great. But God has other plans. He goes out, and the fleece is dry, and the ground is wet. Gideon has run out of ideas of what to do with this fleece. He tried it wet, tried it dry. Okay, fine. Maybe God is calling me for this. But God has something else planned.